Today is the day one, and that is also introduction. I can feel that I can feel many people don't know about the IT as well. So let me introduce IT. IT is nothing but informational technology. Informational technology. What we are doing in IT? In IT, majorly we are working on development and service. Okay, development is nothing but whatever the products we can see in Google. Just for an example, Flipkart, Amazon, these are some of the websites, right? And if you go to any other technologies like, I mean, any other websites like banking, okay, those are banking sectors. Whatever we speak about Flipkart, Amazon, those are e-commerce websites. So in IT, we are developing different types of websites. Okay. In IT, we are having three types of companies. Many people know, and some might people don't know about this. Okay. The first one we are going to call it as product-based companies. Product-based company. The second one is service. Second one is service-based company. And coming to the third one, I can say it is like a both. Okay. The third thing is like a both. What is the major difference between these three? Okay. The product based companies are going to develop only development. Development in the sense, just consider I have a project. Okay. If I go to this product based company, just consider the company name is ABC. ABC company, some private limited. ABC PVT limited. Ltd. Okay. What this ABC company will do? This ABC company will give only, I mean, this ABC company will provide only development. In the sense, what they will do, they will develop Amazon company. I mean, if the project is Amazon, they will develop this whole project like this. Okay, whatever we are seeing here, they will develop like this. If they want to develop like SBI Bank, so they will develop this. What is this? This is the UI of a project, user interface. Okay, and they will develop only this thing, and they don't give any service. Whenever you are having a company call, whenever you got a you kept your resume, and whenever you're trying to, sorry, um, talk with the HR, the HR will say that our company is a product based company, our company is a service based company. At that time, you can't able to get it, right? So that's the reason I'm explaining about this, to have a complete knowledge on IT. I hope you understood about the product based company. This product based company will develop only the development part, and they won't give any service. Coming to the service based companies, in service based companies, the companies will give only service. I'm not saying only service, they will give service plus development. Okay, service plus development. Here they are doing development, it might come into both, right? No, because it gives service plus a small part of upgradations. We call it as a small part of upgradations. Where they are giving service, this product based company has developed a project, and this ABC company, after developing this product, that product, just consider Amazon. Amazon will go to another company. Service. They need service, right? Without any service, they can't able to survive. Why? We are purchasing the product. After we are purchasing the product, what we are going to do? We are going to, uh, that Amazon CEO needs to have a service, whatever the payments, all these things. Am I right or wrong? So for that reason, Amazon will look into the service-based company for the next step. These are the things happened previously, not now. Okay, I'm not explaining about these things right now. Right now, everything is what the service will do. This service-based companies, after developing the product, they will give service. Okay. Now I will give you the same example of Amazon. If Amazon project has been developed and has been kept in a live, we call it as a live. If you see here, this is called the live project. Okay. This live, initially it is going to be version number one. Version number one. Okay. After years and years, they are going to upgrade some services, upgrade some modules, and then they are keeping it as version 2, version 3, version 4, and so on. That is called the service. Okay, I hope you understood. If there is any doubts, please let me know. Shashikant, Abhishek, Ganesh, any doubts up to here?
No, no, no doubt that.
No, right. Abhishek,
Actually, that means service-based companies. What you are saying is this is for, we can say as a AMC, right?
sorry, service-based companies. Can you come again?
AMC, annual maintenance contract.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's like a contract basis only. They will work for.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, अभिषेक यू आर ऑन म्यूट अभिषेक अभिषेक आप म्यूट में था अनम्यूट कर सकते हो क्या
अनम्यूट कर सकते हो क्या?
हो गया, आप सुनाई दे रहा है?
अच्छा डू यू हैव एनी डाउट्स
डू यू
अभिषेक
हैव एनी डाउट्स अभिषेक?
हाँ, क्वेश्चन ये पूछ रहे हैं कि जो हम लोग सब्जेक्ट पढ़ रहे हैं ये आईटी है या सब्जेक्ट का नाम जैसे होता है ना, एक सब्जेक्ट है जो मैथ, साइंस, हिस्ट्री, कि ये आईटी है, आईटी, आईआईटी
नहीं
क्या है ये?
नहीं
आईटी में हम पढ़
आईटी
रहे
में
हैं
हम पढ़ रहे हैं स्क्रम मास्टर।
अच्छा, आईटी में
स्क्रम मास्टर रोल
स्क्रम मास्टर रोल है ये।
स्क्रब स्क्रब मास्टर, स्क्रब मास्टर,
द रोल इज
रोल इज मास्टर।
अच्छा, रोल इज स्क्रब मास्टर।
यस
अच्छा, स्क्रब मास्टर। सर ये जो हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं स्क्रब मास्टर है, ये अगर हम लोग इसको सीख जाते हैं तो हम लोग को स्क्रब मास्टर में ज्वाइनिंग के लिए, इंटरव्यू के लिए कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा, क्या करना पड़ेगा?
ठीक है सी
ठीक है सी
अभिषेक आई एम गेटिंग एको
अभिषेक
कैन यू
आई एम
म्यूट
गेटिंग
योरसेल्फ
एको, कैन यू म्यूट योरसेल्फ?
जी ठीक है, कर
हाँ ठीक है आई विल एक्सप्लेन नाउ सी basically after learning the course you have to keep your resume in Naukri like a job portals. Okay, after keeping this job portals, they are going. You have to apply for the job. Okay, let me show you. Um, this is some of the profile I got it. Okay, so I'm keeping here Scrum Master. Okay, based upon your experience, you are keeping. You can have the Scrum Master role. Okay, you can apply on company sites. Some things, Some Scrum Master roles, you can keep it directly. You can keep it applied. Okay, if you click on apply, it is going to be applied directly. Okay, that's how you have to apply. You have to give all of your details and you have to apply by it yourself. Any doubts, Abhishek?
मतलब इसको अप्लाई कर सकते हैं और वर्क इन इंडिया और आई नीड जॉब है उसमें स्क्रब मास्टर करके अगर हम सर्च करते हैं तो 5 किलोमीटर 10 किलोमीटर के अंदर में आएगा। एचआर को इंटरव्यू देंगे, हम सिलेक्ट हो जाएंगे तो स्क्रब मास्टर का जॉब मिल जाएगा। हमको ये समझ में आ गया।
ठीक है, बट
ठीक है,
आई
but
कांट से कैन यू म्यूट योरसेल्फ, अभिषेक?
Abhishek?
ऐसे होगा ना जैसे हम बोले?
Yeah, I will explain.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
I
mute?
will explain. Can you mute?
जैसे हम बोले कि वर्क इन इंडिया आई नीड जॉब एक ऐप है, उसमें ना उसमें जॉब मिलता है तो उसमें ना एचआर लोग इंटरव्यू लेते हैं तो उसमें हम स्क्रब मास्टर डालेंगे तो एचआर जो है एच स्क्रब मास्टर के एचआर हमको बुलाएंगे और वहाँ जाकर इंटरव्यू देंगे, उसमें क्रैक कर देंगे तो हमको जॉब मिल जाएगा।
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Can
ऐसे
you
होगा
Can
ना?
you mute once?
ठीक है।
I will explain. Yes, yes, yes. See, you are saying about the radiation, right? Like 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. See, it won't be like that. Okay. Basically, it might be in Hyderabad, it might be in Pune, it might be in Chennai. Wherever the interview, if they say like you have to be face to face, matlab you have to come to office, you have to go to office, and you have to give the interview. If not, the interview will be virtual. In the virtual way, you have to give in laptop. Okay, Abhishek? And the interview rounds will be 2 rounds. After qualifying the 2 rounds, you are going to select. For that, you need to learn the course properly, and what I'm explaining, everything will be real time. Okay? With real time practice, I'm going to explain you with real time project. Okay, Abhishek? You can unmute yourself now.
ठीक है, कर लिए।
Okay. Yeah, mute yourself.
Yeah, mute yourself, Abhishek. Abhishek, can you mute?
अच्छा ठीक है, कर लिए।
Okay, okay. Thank you. Guys, any doubts? Sheikh, Nayab, and Shashikant, Ganesh, any doubts? I hope it's no doubt. Yes, Ganesh.
No doubt. Actually, so this Scrum Master, just I want to know. So I want to know what is Scrum Master and where we are using this. Just a little bit of thoughts.
See,
So that is
Scrum,
definitely. No, you're starting the course. Just we want to know what is Scrum Master, where we are using, whether it is a project based, it's like a PMP, or where we can, for example, in these projects we can use it. This thing we can use it. So
okay,
that I
okay.
want to know.
Yes, got it, got it. I will explain. Okay. Yes, okay. See, Scrum Master is the role that has been introduced in Agile methodology. Okay. Before Agile methodology, we don't have uh, Scrum Master role. Whenever Agile methodology has been introduced, okay, from there onwards, a new role is called as Scrum Master has been introduced. What is the major roles of a Scrum Master? The major role of a Scrum Master is to maintain a team that is called Scrum team. That is nothing but developers plus testers. Okay. Just for an example, if you go to any ventures, just consider there is a venture is working like 100 acres of venture is there. There are a lot of people are working, right? If there is a management people is there, like a supervisor is there, what they will do? Okay, supervisor is there. Based upon that supervisor, how strict he is, based upon that they are going to work accordingly. If there is no supervisor, okay, that that coolie came and give the work and he went out. How it will be? They will play like a hell. Here also the same thing. In agile methodology, we are working in a such a way that in a modules, okay, just consider this Amazon, this sign in page, we are going to call it as a module, one module, okay. After sign in, what we are going to have? We are having this home page. Home page is another module, right? Coming to the search bar, this is another module. This all the things we are having in search bar, right? After searching, what we are getting? This is one module. After clicking, what we are getting? The product, the product details. This is one module, right? Like this, we are going to learn all these things. Okay, these are the things will be developed by the developers and testers. As a Scrum Master, he has to ensure that each and every ticket is working properly or not by the developers. Scrum Master has to monitor each and every person to work and submit the work at the end of the sprint. Sprint is nothing but it's a time duration. Okay, it is a time duration. Based upon that time duration, this team is going to work. Okay, that is a small introduction about the Scrum Master. No worries about it. We are going to learn end to end knowledge. Okay, this is a intro only. Okay, I'm trying to give somewhat experience about the IT knowledge, and nextly we are going to learn waterfall methodology. Okay, we are going to have ancient way like a first model. IT has been introduced by using waterfall methodology. After that, we have transform to agile. After waterfall only we have transform? No. Next we have some other methodologies, but those are not popular. Okay, Ganesh, any doubts?
So that means currently Scrum Master is works as a agile methodology, right?
Yes, Scrum Master
Agile
will work agile methodology.
will work as a okay. That means you are going to maintain developers and testers. So after developing, and we are going to monitor, right?
No, 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 no. Before developing only, we are
Before
making a
developing.
plan. Yes, before development only. Okay. In agile
Okay.
methodology, just consider we got a project here,
Okay. Correct.
right? Whenever we got a project, what we are going to do? We are, as a Scrum Master, we are not including in that. Okay. First of all, they are going to like a project leads, right?
Mhm.
Everyone will sit together, like a business requirement documentations, functional requirement documentations will be there. I will explain further. Okay, these documentations. Right now, you guys can't able to understand about this. If you have some knowledge, you can understand. Okay, we have this documentation. Step by step, we have to learn about these things, and they will uh, in school days, we are going to have a textbook, right?
Mhm.
Based upon that textbook, we are going to learn the subject. Here also the same thing. Basically, we are going to get some documentation from the architects. Architect will give some documentation. Based upon that documentation, these developers and testers will work. Okay. Now, product owner will bring some requirements. How he will bring the requirements? Let me show you. He will bring the requirements in Jira. Okay, so this is my project. Just consider where is Amazon. Okay, yesterday I just teach to some other batch. So this is my backlog. Okay, so in backlog, all the requirements will be there. Okay, we are calling test tickets. These tickets will be there. Based upon these tickets, these developers and testers will plan accordingly, and we are going to work in a sprint way. I will explain about the sprints. Right now, you can't able to understand. If you know, okay. If you don't know anything, I will explain in a such a way that it is going to take some time. Okay. We are going to complete each and every phase, like each and every module picking some tickets, completing those tickets, and delivering them. Okay, that's how we are maintaining in agile methodology. Any doubts, Ganesh?
No.
No. You are clear, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes. Okay. And coming to the next step, coming to the both. And you said like a service based, we are going to work in a contract way. That is absolutely correct, Ganesh. Service based companies will work for contract basis only. In some years, we are going to charge like a 1 crore. Some companies will work for 10 CR, right? So, based upon the project, how big it is, like that, they will work. Coming to the both, in both, we are going to know about some big companies. Just consider TCS, okay? Wipro, like these are the one of some of the big companies. I'm ensuring that, excuse me, sorry, TCS is one of the biggest company. What this TCS will do? If a project come to TCS, what he will do? The project name is Amazon. Okay, Amazon came to TCS and asking for the TCS, can you develop this project and can you give the service also? What the TCS will do? TCS is not a small company. TCS is one of the biggest organizations in India. TCS will say that yes, we will definitely do service and the development. For that, these companies will negotiate some part. Based upon that negotiation, this Amazon will work with the TCS for some part of contract. Just consider they are working for 5 years of contract. Okay, 5 years of contract. In these 5 years of contract, Amazon, if Amazon gets satisfied, whatever the services that has been given by the TCS, they will have extension contract. If Amazon is not satisfied with the TCS, they will move to some other company. Okay, some other company. What he will do, what they will do, they are not liking TCS. They will prefer Wipro. Okay, and now they will agree with the Wipro, and they are going for the 3 years, 3 years of contract, some amount. Okay, if now Amazon is satisfied with the Wipro services, they will have extension contract. That is called extension contract, some 5 years. Okay, you might ask Manoj, is there any possibility to cancel the contract in the midway? Just consider here you said like a 3 years, right? So now the Amazon is not satisfied with the Wipro services. After 2 years, can they cancel the contract? Yes, they can. They can cancel the contract as well because Wipro is not developing good, not giving the services good. Why they will stick with Wipro? They will go for another company. Okay, they will go for CGI. Why Manoj? It's my company. I'm working in CGI. Okay, these type of companies they will go. Okay, these are some of the MNCs companies which they are providing both. Any doubts up to here, guys? This is the basic of IT. From here onwards, we are moving to the next topic. I mean, we are going to the Scrum Master roles. Okay, not into Scrum Master roles. We are going into waterfall methodology. Any doubts? If you have any doubts, please ask me here. Ganesh, Shashi, Nayab, guys, this
No
session
doubts.
should be interactive.
Communication is important.
Sorry, Nayab.
Communication is important, sir.
Yes, communication is very, very important for this Scrum Master. Okay, we are not doing any coding or we are not doing any testing. Okay, whatever work I'm doing right now as a Scrum Master, I will reflect to you. Okay, no need to
Hey,
worry about it. Ha, ha, ha.
Manoj Sudhakar here.
Yes,
Nav has a complex that he cannot speak proper English. He
Okay.
feels that he cannot speak proper English. So just yesterday when he was discussing with him, I said, a good English is not required, but a minimum communication skills which others can understand is enough, I said.
Yes,
So
that's right. Yes.
yeah, just have a look about his communications and then
Okay.
just guide him. Okay.
Sure.
And Abhishek also, please.
Abhishek. Yes. I have seen Abhishek as well. Abhishek is speaking in Hindi. I will suggest them how to be good in English. Okay, no worries in that.
Yes.
Nayab, see, uh, whenever started my career in IT, Abhishek, for you also, आपको भी यही बोल सकता हूँ मैं. When I started my career in IT, I don't know any English. Okay, I haven't went to any what we can say English coaching classes will be there, right? I haven't went over there because my standards are I'm from a very poor family, so they can't afford for me. At the time, my father is a welder. Okay, my father is a welder. He used to weld for lorries. Okay, I don't have that much money. So at that time, what I did is I just bought an English newspaper. Okay, at that time of before joining into IT, in my engineering days, pre two. Okay, there are companies are coming ahead. What I have to do? I don't know any English. Okay, I speak in my Desi language Telugu with all of my friends. How I learn? Okay, I just bought like a Hindu paper, right? And from at that time I was watching English movies as well, and I was noting the subtitles. Okay, I'm not saying to watch movies right now. Just concentrate on Hindu paper. What is this line? What is this sentence? Okay, try to read it fluently. Okay, try to read fluently and try to phrase the sentence. Okay, there are like what we can say uh, uh, big words will be there. We can't able to understand, right? Just Google it. We have a lot of internet facilities. I know 100% you will have internet facility. Just try to read the sentence and frame that, and go ahead with next line, right? Like that you can improve your English skills as well. Okay, now Abhishek. Now,
Ah,
okay. And one more thing, uh, don't call sir or anything. In IT, we don't call any people as a sir. If anyone calls like a sir or any, I mean, if he's like a supervisor or any senior people, we can call it as a sir. Okay. But due to your colleagues, we don't call it as a sir. Just we'll call it by name. Okay.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
One thing.
नायब
In
नायब सार का
ah,
मतलब होगा इधर इंडिया में भारत रत्न देते ना गवर्नमेंट इस उसी
okay.
तरह सर का अवार्ड यूके में क्वीन देती है
Okay.
इसलिए सर से पुकारा नहीं जाएगा उधर फर्स्ट थिंग मैडम का मतलब होगा इंग्लिश में मैडम का मतलब होगा वेरी बैड वर्ड मैडम मैडम बोल के पुकारना वेरी बैड वर्ड वाई बिकॉज मैडम इज द वर्ड विच इज यूज फॉर द लेडी हु रन्स ए प्रोस्टिट्यूशन हाउस
Okay.
और गंदी काम के लिए घर बना घर रन करते हैं ना उनको मैडम बोल के बोलते
Okay.
दैट्स वाई वी शुड नॉट यूज वर्ड सर एंड मैडम अभिषेक
Okay.
आपको मालूम पड़ा है ना अभिषेक
Ah,
आपको समझ में आया
ah,
Mute yourself,
ah,
Abhishek.
अनम्यूट यू डू इट बड़ी
You
मनोज
do it,
यू डू
buddy,
इट
Manoj. You do it.
सुनाई दे रहा है?
समझ में आया
हेलो।
मनोज
समझ में आया, Manoj?
अभिषेक
हाँ,
अभिषेक।
हमको समझ में आ रहा है। हमको बोला गया था ना आईटी कंपनी में हम काम कर रहे थे अमेज़न में, तो
हाँ
वो सर थे टीम लीडर जो थे मेरे टीम लीडर, वो बोले ना कि कितना भी बड़ा बिजनेसमैन हो उसको नाम से बुलाना है, ऐसे वो बोले थे। इसका मतलब यही है, वह यही आप समझा रहे हैं क्या?
यस करेक्ट
Yes,
करेक्ट
correct, correct.
मतलब वही, मतलब कोई कितना भी छोटा हो या बड़ा हो बिजनेसमैन है, उसको सिर्फ नाम से बुलाना है। हमको सिखाए
यस
थे मेरे
करेक्ट
टीम
Yes,
लीडर
correct.
सुल्तान सर।
करेक्ट करेक्ट
Correct,
थैंक
correct.
यू
मतलब ये,
अभिषेक
Thank you, Abhishek.
हाँ यही बात आप हमको अलग लैंग्वेज में समझा रहे हैं, वही ना? ठीक है,
करेक्ट
Hello? Correct.
ठीक है, थैंक यू, समझ गया।
Yes.
Hello? Yes. Hello?
Yes. You can mute
You
yourself,
can mute
Abhishek.
yourself, Abhishek.
जी 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 जी।
Yes. Nayab, any doubt, Nayab?
Sir, I have 2 years career gap. Is it possible to enter?
Sorry, Abhishek. आवाज नहीं आ रहा है अभिषेक,
Hello?
थोड़ा कम कर।
अब आ रहा है?
Sorry, Abhishek. Sorry,
Sorry,
Abhishek.
Abhishek. Sorry, Abhishek.
Not you.
Not you.
Nayab.
Nayab.
Hello. Sir, I have 2 years career gap. Is it possible to move to this role,
Sorry, I didn't get you.
नवा शेख
sir? I have
your voice is
career gap.
breaking, your voice is breaking, we can't hear you properly.
I have 2 years career gap.
Are you
I
traveling?
have 2 years. Yes, sir. I have 2 years career gap.
Okay,
Uh, is it possible to join this?
yes, yes, there are people. Where are you working, buddy, right now?
Right now, I'm like a business. Uh,
Oh,
business.
good,
In
good.
2023, I left the
uh,
job.
no
I have
worries,
to
no
have
worries, buddy.
career
I
gap.
will tell you, I will tell you what we will do. Here we get fake documents मिलेगा इधर। हम लोग हमारे जान पहचान वाले हैं, उन लोग फेक डॉक्यूमेंट्स देते हैं, वो खरीद सकते हैं और आप जॉब में जा सकते हैं।
Sir.
ओके,
Okay.
यस, उसमें
Uh,
परवाह नहीं, उसमें परवाह, आप उसमें ध्यान नहीं देने का, हम लोग देख लेते हैं, हम लोग दिलाते हैं वो।
Okay, sir. Okay.
ओके, थैंक यू।
yes. Any doubts, Nayab or Ganesh or Shashi?
No. No
No.
doubts.
Okay, okay. You can mute yourself. Thank
கணேஷ்
you.
அண்ணா எப்படி இருக்க இது கிளாஸ் உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிச்சா?
புரிஞ்சிச்சு.
ஓகே அண்ணா, நன்றி நன்றி. மனோஜ் கண்டினியூப்பா.
Sure, sure. Right. We are going into the right. We are going into the waterfall methodology. Right. So I can say that this is previously up to here what we talked about. That is called the introduction of IT. And whenever we want to work in IT, we need some methodology. Right? Methodology, I can say, for your better understanding, it is called as a process, working process. Okay, this is called the previous methodology, previous process. Okay, like IT has been introduced, like, 1980s, from 1980s to 2005 or 2010, up to there, the people working in waterfall methodology. Okay, so how? I will explain each and every step, every clearly. Okay, waterfall methodology, we are going to call it as linear sequential life cycle model. Okay, linear sequential life cycle model. Okay, guys, linear sequential life cycle model. What does it mean by linear sequential life cycle model? It is nothing but if the project starts, okay, if the project started, it will flow in a linear way. The project will flow in a linear way. Okay, let me show you like this. Just consider this is linear. Am I right or wrong? This is the linear. Okay, this is linear. Okay, if the project start here up to the end of the project, it will flow continuously. It won't stop anywhere. Okay, I will explain you in a clear way how it will flow. Before that, we have to learn something. It is linear sequential life cycle model, and we are going to follow this linear sequential life cycle model by SDLC. We are going to call it as software development life cycle. Okay, software development life cycle. Based upon this software development life cycle, we are following waterfall methodology in linear sequential life cycle mode. Okay, how this software development life cycle has been in a linear flow. The first one is in software development life cycle, we call it as requirements. I will explain you guys. First, let me write all the components. I will explain you clearly in a second. Second, we are going to have design. Third, we are going to have development. Fourth, we are having testing. Fifth, we are having deployment. Okay. Sixth one, we are having maintenance. Okay. These are the phases. We are going to call it as phase. Okay, now we are going to call them as phases. By using these phases, we are working in waterfall methodology. Okay. Now I will explain clearly about these 6 steps how we are going to work in waterfall methodology. Okay. So let me ask you something, guys. So waterfall methodology. Okay. Uh, have anyone went to waterfalls, guys? इंस्टीट्यूट को कोई लोग गया था क्या? Ganesh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you went right.
Yes.
So if you see here, whenever the waterfall will start from here
Mhm.
and ultimately it end here, right? At some point. Am I right
Correct.
or wrong?
Correct.
Have you seen anywhere the waterfall started here and end here and it is flowing from here and end here and it started from here and end here? Have you seen anywhere like this?
No, there is no any break actually.
There is no any break. Exactly. And it's a very good. There won't be any breaks, right? In waterfall methodology also, we don't find any breaks. Okay. Did you get it, Ganesh?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. In waterfall methodology, we don't find any breaks. Okay. How? Now we are using these 6 phases. Okay. By using these 6 phases, Control C, let me copy those and let me paste it here. Okay. Now by using these 6 phases, we are working. First, now I will explain about these 6 things. If you want to start a project, okay, just consider you want to build a house. What you need? You need some raw material, right? Like stone, cement, iron, right? Here also the same thing. If we want to start a project, we need the first point is requirements. Requirements are nothing but the project requirements. How we have to develop a project. How the project should be look alike. So this is the thing. This is the project. How the project should look alike. These are called the requirements. Initially, these requirements will be given by the business analyst. I'm saying about the waterfall methodology, not about agile methodology. These requirements will be developed by the business analyst. Okay, what this business analyst will do? Business analyst. What this business analyst will do? This business analyst initially he will capture the market. Okay, he will capture the market and what are the things that are developing right now in the present market. He will capture those, and if anyone wants to enhance their business, okay, if anyone wants to start a business, this business analyst will give his ideas um, to the clients. Based upon those requirements, he will prepare a documentation. That documentation we are going to call it as BRD documentation. Okay, BRD. That is nothing but business business requirement documentation. Okay, this business requirement documentation will have all the requirements of their business. Okay, previous example. Let me take a previous example. You want to build a house. What you will do? You will consult some builders and he will give some designs, right? I have like a 500 square feet of land. I want to have a duplex house or I want to have a triple bedroom flat, right? Or else I want to construct an apartment. Based upon that, what we are going to do? We will select our things. I mean, he will give some documentations. Based upon those documentations, we are going to select the things and we are going to make improvisations. Here also the same thing. Now the client is
Manoj,
from, yes, yes, yes.
Manoj, I can see only Ganesh. Remaining three people I don't see.
Yeah, I also don't see. I think they left.
They left.
Yes, they left.
Okay. Okay then.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. No worries. We can have the recording there.
Sure, sure,
Uh,
sure,
yeah, we can.
sure. Thank you.
Might be they are in a hurry to
Yes,
go for the
correct.
offices.
Yes,
No
yes. No
problem with that.
worries.
We can, yes, based upon the time, we can schedule the thing. Okay.
Yes, yes. Sure, sure, sure.
Some people we can schedule in the morning. Some people we can schedule in the evening. Like no worries.
Okay, okay. Please, please continue.
Yes,
Please continue. Thank you.
yes. Ganesh, see here. So this is called the business requirement documentations. Okay. Now you don't like this. Sorry. I'm sorry. The what we can say, this builder. Okay. You want to construct a house. The builder has given some architects. Sorry, not architects. Some designs to you. Okay, you like those designs but you need some improvisation. What you will do? You will have a word with that person and you will try to remove some things and you want to add something, right? So here also the same. In IT, the business requirement documentation will be given to the TCS. Okay, now what the TCS will do? Now this TCS, this yearly documentation will given to the next person. Next person is architect. Okay. Now this is going to be given to the architect. Now architect, what he will do? He will read this documentation and he will design some other documentation. Okay. That documentation is called as FRD. We are going to call it as functional. Let me remove this. functional requirement documentation. Okay, functional requirement documentation. Now, what this architect will do, Andy? Now this architect will design. Okay, the second phase is called design. Architect will design for what? For better understanding. For better understanding, architect will design. Whom? To whom he is developing? To the development team and to the testing team. Ultimately, these two guys only developing the project, right? Developers and testers. Am I right or wrong? Ultimately, these two
Yes,
people will develop
correct.
for their understanding, for developers and testers. For their understanding, they are, I mean, architect is designing in a better way that is called as uh, what we can say FRP. In school days, okay, we are every lesson we are going to have some pictures. Do you get it in a textbook? Did you find or not?
Correct. Yes.
Yes, right? Why? Because the lesson, whatever the teacher is explaining, the whole lesson or some part of lesson will be related to that design. Okay? Based upon that design, we are going to understand some part. Here also the same thing. This architect in the second phase, this architect is designing some screens, some designs. In IT, we are going to call them as mock-up screens. We are going to call some screens as mock-up screens. Okay, that screens. Or else we can remove the screens. We can keep it as images. Okay, that images we are going to call it as mock-up images. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will show you those mock-up images. How the project will look like. Okay, right. Now you understand up to here, right? Development and testing.
Yes. Yes.
Now, after development, after testing, what we are going to do? We are deploying the project. That means we are giving project to the client. If the client agrees to have a service with us, next phase is service. That is called maintenance. If he wants to have a service with some other company, now we are already deploying the project to the client. Now he will go to the company. These are the 6 phases in SDLC to develop a project. Any doubts up to here?
I want to know. Okay. I want to know for Scrum Master,
Mhm.
where is our roles comes into the picture here.
Yes, that's what I said. This is waterfall methodology.
Okay.
Okay, this is waterfall methodology. We are learning in waterfall methodology. Okay, in waterfall methodology, we don't have Scrum Master or any product owner. Okay, okay, Manoj, we don't have any role in here. Why are you explaining this? Because in interview point of view, they will ask you about waterfall methodology. Okay, let me show you the important questions. Let me show you frequently asked questions of waterfall as well. See here, this is the waterfall methodology. They will ask end to end. Okay, they will ask end to end. What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Okay, who will use the waterfall? Who don't use waterfall? Why they are not using waterfall? Right? These are the steps they will ask each and every pinpoint. If you don't know anything about it, you can't able to survive. Okay. For that reason, I am ensuring that you have to know all these things. If you don't know these things, you will, as a Scrum Master, you can't survive. Okay. Because in this SDLC will be, uh, this we are using this SDLC in agile methodology also. Okay. For that reason, I was explaining this.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubts, Ganesh?
No, no, no. No.
Good, right? Okay.
Yes.
So no worries, Ganesh. I will explain very clearly and very slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Because this has to be known. Outside market people is not explaining these things because they are thinking this is like a waste of time. We are wasting 2 hours for this waterfall method. But
Mm.
ultimately, if you give 10 interviews, in these 10 interviews, you will face six interviews. Can you say something about waterfall methodology? Okay.
Yes.
If anyone asks you, how did you get a light, tube light? Okay. What you will say? The evolution of a tube light, right? Previously, right now it is like a 110 watts of bulb. Previously, it is like a 50 watts of bulb. Previously, it is 10 watts of bulb. Previously, we don't have a bulb. We have like a lanterns, right? And ancient days, we don't have lanterns also. We have like a mud pit inside that we are pouring kerosene and we are using some lighting, something will be there, right? That white color cotton. And we are
Correct.
using the matchbox and keeping in a house in 1930s. Am I
Mhm.
right or wrong? From there
Correct.
onwards, it has been evolved. Here also the
Correct.
same thing. How the SDLC has been introduced? You should know this, right?
Yes.
So that is the main point. Okay. If you can't able to catch this, please ask me again. I will explain again also. Okay.
Okay.
Now you
Okay.
understood, right?
Yes.
Right. I will explain the people who are working here. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. See here. And I said like it's a continuous flow, right? Let's we have a look here. See, first phase in waterfall methodology, the first phase, whatever we are thinking, this should be 100%. If the project, the requirements are 100%, if we have the 100% of requirements, then only we are looking for the second phase. Then only we are going for the second phase. Okay?
Correct.
How? See, the project has been started here, and up to here, up to this part, up to this part, we are working on requirements, right? This business analyst has to provide all the requirements here. Okay? That should be 100%.
Correct.
If he gives the 100 percentage of requirements, then only we are working on this project. Manoj, what if the business has analyst has given 99 percentage? Is there any problem? There is only 1 percentage, right? 1 percentage is missing. Is there any problem? Yes, there is a problem. In waterfall methodology, we are not going back. Okay, that's what I asked you. Have you seen waterfall stopped anywhere else, or it has been came back?
No.
No. So that is the reason. If we have the 100 percentage requirements, then only we are starting the project. Okay.
Correct.
Now we have the requirements of 100 percentage. Okay. Now what we are doing? Now we are going for the second phase. That is called the design. Okay. I'm taking in another color. Now after completing the requirements, what we are doing? Now the system architect is working here. Okay. Now the system architect is working on based upon this data. Yeah, can you mute yourself? If you have doubts, please unmute yourself and ask me, Ganesh. Okay. Now, in the second phase, system architect is working and system architect also is working 100%. After working 100% only, that is moved to the third phase. Okay. If if we don't have 100%, we can't able to go for the third phase. Now what we are doing? Now the third phase is working. Now the third phase is nothing but development phase. Okay. Now the developers are working here. Okay, Ganesh. Now the development start. Now developers also work 100%. Okay. After completing the development 100 percentage, then only we are giving the project to the testing team.
Yes.
Now this testing team will work. Okay. What now? Now the testing team will work here. Now testing team will work, and after completing the testing, we are going for the another phase. Okay. Manoj, testing team can find bugs, right? Yes, definitely. They will find some bugs. Okay. Not some,
Yes.
lot of bugs. Okay. And what they will do? They will move back those issues to the development. Now the development has been finished. There might be some issues, right? Based upon that issues, they will recheck and redevelop those phases, and they will give back to the testing team. Okay. After completing the testing, it is going to the deployment. Deployment in the sense the project is going to be deployed. After deployment, what we are doing? We are maintaining the project.
Yes.
Okay. Maintenance in the sense service. We are giving service. Any doubts up to here, Ganesh?
No, it is a chain you are saying, right? It's a
Yes, it's
chain.
completely chain. Okay. You can't find this diagram anywhere else because I have been introduced.
Mhm.
Okay. I have introduced this what we call methodology. This diagram I have introduced it for better understanding for the people who don't know anything about IT.
That means you are saying that the testing team is having some bugs. So again, it backs to development team, right? They are
Yes, yes,
introducing some patches and some
yes,
software patches or whatever it is. Then they give again to the testing team, correct?
yes,
This
yes,
is the one.
yes. Now you might ask me like, Manoj, you said that it won't go back, right?
Correct.
But here the thing is, the development is completed. Okay, some production issues, sorry, non-prod issues might be there. Non-prod in the sense, the development issues. Some code error will be there. That code error is rectified by the testing team, and they are saying that redevelop that. There is a small bug is there. Okay, redevelop that. Okay, and what the development will team will do? They will just redevelop that, and they will ping back to the testing team. That is the things will happen here. After
Correct. Correct.
deployment, what we will do? They will go for the service. There is
Correct.
no bugs. The project looks
Correct.
good. What they will do? They will do the maintenance. Okay. Any doubts? You can ask.
No.
Feel free to ask.
No.
No problem in that. You are paying the money to learn, right?
Correct.
Right. Because I usually say these things to the students only. Because you have to get a job, right? So for that reason, you have to learn properly. Okay. I try
Correct.
to ask each and every student, did you get it or not? Did you get it or not? Okay. Why?
Okay.
Because the student has to gain 100% knowledge from. So that is my main target.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will go for a small real time here. Okay. So how many years this project has been done? Am I right or wrong? Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes. So just consider the project name is Amazon. Okay. The project name is Amazon. Now this Amazon has given contract to TCS for 2 years. Just consider 2 years. Okay. Now I will
Yes.
ask you some doubts. Please rectify me those doubts. Now initially first who is working here? Here who is working requirement phase?
Business analyst.
Business analyst. Very good. Now business analyst is working for TCS to write the requirements. Okay. He write the requirements for 3 months. First 3 months he write the requirements. Okay. For this 3 months, this business analyst get the salary or not?
Yes, he will get the salary.
He will get the salary. Now, in this 3 months, this designing phase architect is not working, but he will get the salary or not?
Yes, he will get the salary.
He will get the salary. He is not working still. What about the developer? He is not working. He will get the salary or not?
Yes, definitely he will get the salary.
Definitely. What about the testing team?
Yes, there
What about
also.
the deployment team?
Yes, deploy. Yes,
For 3 months, for 3 months,
yes,
these people, these all the people get free salary, right?
correct, correct.
Next, next phase is design phase. Here, who is
That
working in design phase? Yes, yes, ask me.
no, just I want to ask you that Amazon is the product-based company, for example.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, okay.
Okay, Amazon is given to Wipro or TCS.
Okay,
Okay,
TCS.
okay, for example, TCS. TCS is the service-based company.
Hmm.
Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. That means Amazon will give you, I want to complete the project. What they will give you, Amazon given to TCS.
No, no, no,
What
no.
they will,
I mean, it's a fresh project.
okay,
Amazon is a fresh project, not there in
correct.
Google. You don't know
Okay,
anything about Amazon. Okay, they wants to be in a business in e-commerce. Okay, now
okay,
Amazon is giving. Amazon is developing. Amazon want to develop a website with the TCS.
okay,
Okay, so initially that is the thing, right?
okay.
If any project needs to be developed, they will contact with the some company.
Mhm.
After contacting with the company, they are going to develop the company. I mean, they are going to develop a project and they are going to keep it in live. Live in the sense Google, right?
Correct.
That
Okay,
is called the development. After developing, what they will do? We are, I mean, the customer in the sense me. What I will
correct.
do? I want to buy a fridge. I don't have a fridge in my house. What I will do? I want to have a double door fridge or a single door fridge. What I will do? I will purchase it. Purchase in the sense, what I will do? Okay, this is like a 77,000 rupees. I will buy it. Okay. If I buy it, to whom I'm paying this? Now, Ganesh.
So we purchase from Amazon.
Yes, Amazon. Now, service in the sense, uh, the I'm paying to TCS or I'm paying to Amazon,
I'm paying to Amazon only.
Amazon only. But who is the mediator here? TCS is the mediator giving services to Amazon, not to disclose the money to some other people, right?
That means what you are saying means Amazon is given the project to their TCS for their back-end work. You are saying correct?
Back end and front end both.
Both.
Yes, that's what I
Front
said
end
to you.
means front end means
UI, whatever we are
okay.
seeing, see here,
Okay. User
whatever we
user
are seeing,
interface. User
yes, user
interface.
interface. right? This is the
Okay.
user interface, right?
Okay.
User experience. You want to see the user experience. This is called the coding part. Okay. This is called the coding part of an Amazon project. Right? Did you get it?
Yes, now I get it. Now I get it very clearly.
Yes. This
Yes.
is called the backend. This is called the backend.
This back end work done by this, what are the 6 phases you are saying, correct?
No. Initially, both UI and UX, both. Six
Both.
phases should be for
Okay.
both. Okay.
Both.
Yes. I purchased it now. Okay. Now TCS is giving services in the sense I purchased a product, right? Okay. You have an account in Amazon. You purchased a TV. Okay. Now, in the next year, you want to purchase a laptop. Okay. Whenever you open your history, you can find uh, a refrigerator, right? Previous year, you purchased a refrigerator. Am I right or wrong?
Correct.
How you are getting that? That is called service. They are
Hmm.
keeping your data in the data.
Okay.
SQL.
Okay.
Okay. That is called the service. And
Correct.
whatever you are purchasing, okay, 70,000. That
Hmm.
70,000 rupees will go to Amazon. That is also service. Now,
Correct.
now,
Correct. Correct.
if you buy a product in Amazon and your money is going to Flipkart, that is not a good service, right?
Okay.
That is the
Correct.
thing.
Correct.
Okay. Now you
Now,
understood, right?
now I, yes, now I clearly understood. Yes, now only I understood.
Okay, okay. So that is the thing. See, I can explain these things in 10 minutes, but that is not good for me as a tutor. Okay. I
Okay.
need to make sure everything should be get to the developer. I mean, to the student.
Okay.
Okay. Now, initially for the 3 months, first 3 months, this DA will work. Okay. For the second 2 months, after 3 months, 2 months, this system architect will work. 2 months. Just an example. This is not a real time. Okay. Just an example. Now, this 2 months, who is working?
Architect,
Architect. Who is not working?
that testing and deployment team and maintenance team is not working.
Yes, BA is also not working.
Yes.
Right? He worked for
Yes.
3 months. He completed
Correct.
for 100%. Now is he working?
Okay.
We are not going back, right?
Correct. We are not going back.
We are not going back, right? So his part is completed. 100% is completed. Okay. Now
Correct.
design phase is working for 2 months. Now first 3 months, BA worked and get the salary. Next 2 months, he is working and he is getting salary. Along with him, business analyst is getting a salary, right? Development people is getting
Yes.
salary. Testing team is getting salary. DevOps team is
Correct.
getting salary. Service people is getting salary.
Okay.
Next phase is development. Now this development part went for 6 months.
Hmm.
Now who is getting salary? Who is not getting salary?
Everyone get the salary.
Everyone will get the salary. But who is working? Who is not working?
Only development is working. Rest five not working.
Yes. Just
Five
five
phases
is
is
not
not working.
working. But everyone is getting salary. Whatever the package they have given, everyone is getting their salary by monthly basis. Am I right or wrong? So
Correct.
this is the major drawback in waterfall methodology previous days. Okay. Whenever previously I worked as a full stack developer. Okay.
Mhm.
In waterfall methodology, I worked a project. Okay. Uh, Testing team will write 15 to 20 test cases. 15
Mhm.
to 20 test cases. That is nothing but 15 to 20 lines.
Mhm.
Okay. In an Excel sheet. for 1 month. 1 month to 2 months. Are you getting me? See here. This is just 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 line, 7 line, 8 line, 10 line, right? These 10 lines, the testing team is writing for 1 month. Okay, Ganesh,
Yes, yes, yes.
are you getting me? Yes. These 10 lines of work previously testing team has worked for around 1 month.
Okay.
Now the testing team is writing around 200 lines per 1 day. 200 lines of test cases per 1 day in
Okay.
agile method.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the big thing compared with the agile methodology and waterfall methodology. Mhm. Any
Okay.
doubts?
No.
And a major drawback I will say you after completing the agile methodology. So I have to compare these things, right?
Okay.
Yes. Before comparison, I can't able to explain you, and you can't able to get it out.
Okay.
If you have any doubts here, you can ask me.
No, no doubt at all. Correct.
No doubt at all, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me stop the recording.